Hi. Hello, everyone. There's not really anyone here because I forgot to set up the chat. That's kind of my own fault. So I do apologise about that. So it might be a bit of a surprise and a bit of a slow stream for people to find it, but my own fault. Alright, and hello to Stefan. Welcome in, welcome in. We are of course finishing the infamous Comet today. And you may notice I've done my makeup because I'm filming after this, hopefully. I'm trying to, again, get back on top of a few things, which is nice. Yeah. We'll obviously be doing the Comet. I should get it finished and it will be a video on Sunday, but you guys will get to see it early. For good or for bad. It's for bad. For anyone wondering, this may well just be the kit I say is the worst of 2026. And we're only halfway through. That's how bad I think this is. But we will finish it. Regrettably. I really, really hate it, and I just can't be bothered with it, quite frankly. And that's going to be part of the video, is that I have no desire to do a good job on this kit, because it's just trash. And like, why would I waste time on a kit that I don't actually enjoy? Hey, Black Country Airfix nerd, welcome in. Just going to plug in my camera because yet again I talked about the floor side of the stream. One day I'll do it before. So you may have just heard my wind chime go off there. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, I've got it all plugged in now. Love the footage in action and shame the kit isn't good. I mean, the kit's trash. Like, one of the worst kits I've ever made. And I always try to be really positive about kits. And this is probably going to be the first kit where I actually just go, nah. Have you lost the will? I mean, I'm literally putting decals on it and then calling it done. I'll tidy up a little bit. That's what we're gonna do, the decals on it now. Then we'll paint. But like, honestly, I'm just done with it. I just don't care. I do not care about this kit whatsoever. Like, I hate it. It's just, why was this released this year? That's what I don't understand. Out of all the kits they could have re-released, they re-released this. And I understand the nostalgia factor. I genuinely do understand that. But at the same time, why? Why? Yeah, hopefully, there we go. Got it set up already. So let's just move that cable out the way. So this is basically where we left it. This dried okay, the nose bit. The canopy didn't. I don't know why. I think I might have got some paint cleaner inside of it. And it's just so annoying, like, this is the wrong shape. You know, like, it's not like it's close enough that I'm okay with it, it's just not good. Although I just realised I need my little decal scissors, and they're upstairs on my desk, so hopefully Mr. Modler, if he's here, can get them for me. But we're just going to throw the decals on today. They're relatively simple. Like, we're just going to follow the box really that I'll just have in front of me. Yeah, I really don't enjoy this kit. I would not recommend this kit, and the video is going to say that. As much as I really do like Airfix, we used to. The fact they thought this was okay to release just baffles me, quite frankly. Luckily it's a very simple paint job, so we'll be able to get it done really quickly. I'll actually find the right red. Let's press it. We basically just need reds and then a metallic. I may accidentally... Yeah, I keep accidentally muting myself whilst I'm getting paint, so just bear with whilst I get my metallics. So right at the bottom of my paint stack. Right, I have silver and titanium alloys, so that should be fine. Red and black. And my scissors, so I am ready to go. So, I'm gonna do the big one on the bottom first, I think. It says it's number 13. I'm assuming it's this one. Is it? Okay, 13 is this one at the bottom. Okay. That's weird. Okay. First decal going in. At least we know the decals will be good. And then what do we need afterwards? I'm guessing it's this one, 11? No, I need 12. That is... Are they A and C separate? Yes, they are. And then... Okay, I just need this row. Let's get the kit built, I guess. Oh god, I hate this kit. You'll notice I've not finished the painting yet. I just don't care. I cannot be bothered to spend more time on this kit. I'm getting it done purely because I already planned to do a video on it. And because I do this obviously as like content creator, I guess. Like if I start a kit, I try and finish it because otherwise it's just like wasted time. And I really don't like doing that. So I absolutely try my best to make sure that any projects I start, I do finish, even if it takes a while. And let's just throw this on quite liberally. We don't really care about this. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. There we go. Alright. So it goes just for the control surface, it seems. So like it should go back here. Oh god. I did that very badly. That's fine though. We can fix that. Looks like that bit's almost touching there. It should be relatively straight, shouldn't it? So there's like a lump there, but it's okay. Okay. We knew the decals would be good. But that's one saving grace if we can. Again, we knew that. Did not mean to put this on my finger, but never mind. I assume these are two separate decals just to save space on the sheet, to be honest. I think I've got something on my brush, never mind. Okay. I feel like it should be further down, but actually it looks relatively right. Come on. And this is one decal, isn't it? Also, if you're wondering, I have actually painted this. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. That one's folded over now, for God's sake. And we'll just sort it out over here. There we go. So now we just put a little bit more down just so we can move it. It doesn't want to be right up against it, and we need to make sure it's level. Oh god, there we go. Okay. That'll do. Now we do the same again across the top. Oh dear. Yeah, at least we know these are good decals, you know? There's 2 decals again. Yeah. It looked like 1 decal though. I'm gonna just put it in. Shouldn't I just chopped it all off? Never mind. I haven't put a memory card in my camera. I was like, why would it let me record? That makes sense. Let me just pop that in whilst that soaks. There we go. Easy. Oh dear. It really is bad. At least it's nearly over. I just have to paint the props. I mean, like, after it, I should have done it all the other way around, but it is what it is. Okay. It's not all attached, like I thought it might be. I've already managed to make the A fold under itself. Pretty smart of me. think maybe doing it that way might be so difficult. Let's do that bit. Let's put this bit on. And it's out of the way, isn't it? Right. That bit's out of the way. And we'll just do that. Okay. That's an absolute mess. But an easy mess to fix, hopefully. So roughly the same again, so it should go. Right. Oh, my fan just moved itself. At least the decals are nice. Yeah, they are. They're not bad. They're cartograph, so decals are obviously really good. Whether they stay this way with Airfix, given recent things, I will be curious to see. I am not convinced they will, because that would definitely be an area they can save money. But then you would end up with like Mistcraft decals. But we'll see, I guess. I think we're all a bit nervous about Airfix, aren't we? Yeah, that looks alright. I think that looks relatively even. So, bottom, up. We can do the sides. Right, these little 3 emblems on the side. I'm doing number 7 first, which goes to the side away from the rectangle. I'm going to do these one at a time. Luckily, I can put like the 34 on the tail right at the end, so I can just ignore that for now, and then that way I've got something to hold until right at the very end. But yeah, it's I'm not super impressed with this kit, as you can tell. I think it's a really bad kit. Like, the price, it's fine, but I don't think it's good. And that's the thing, like, for any kit being released in 2026, you'd want it to be good, not just fine. Because you're not going to encourage people to come back to the hobby with a kit like this. I'm sorry, you're just not. Like, people will use it and then go, oh, that wasn't that fun, and then never build another model ever again. Like, granted, this is kind of Matchbox-esque in that you could literally just build the kit and that's it, but I don't know. Where are we saying this goes? So it's just behind where the engines would be. Like, there-ish? Not really anything for me to align it with. We'll go like there, we'll say. Hold it up like that. And that looks... it's too high, but it doesn't look awfully out of line, honestly. Let's move it all down. I think it might actually be in a good spot. We'll do the other one now. Let's touch my hand. It annoys me how much this could have been a good kit. It's so annoying. But the fact the canopy still doesn't fit on mine. I keep going back and forth with should I just cut more out? I think I'm going to. It's one. You know, whilst you're doing decals, why not just do more work on the aircraft? That now fit? I think it might be a bit too much now, maybe. It's just that top bit. It's so weird, like, I just don't understand why it exists. I mean, I get, like, at the time this was, you know, standard, and I'm not mad at it for its time, but why, why now? It's just so weird. Definitely not the way you should be doing this, by the way. But again, that whole, I'm just kind of done with this kit attitude. On that side, it's okay. Okay, so on one side I've done it, really. I have just messed that decal up. You know what? Yeah, I've got a gap on one side, but I can fill that. It's fine. I'll literally just fill it with some glue and glaze. Paint it red. Now I need to just get this fully lined up. Oh, there we go, that's lined up. You should have swapped the letters around so it says GC ass. I mean, it would be more accurate for the kit, wouldn't it? It's just so bad. I'm very excited to do the video for it. It's the first ever negative video, so I'm just excited for the vibe to be a bit different to what I normally do. Like, I don't enjoy negativity. I try and be like that, like the most positive I can be. I think that's what I'm kind of known for. But this kit just got to a point where I was just like, nah, you don't deserve it. You do not deserve the positivity, my friend. Okay, so that seems about right. Let's go down a little bit. About there, I think. I think it's a bit too far forward. I also got a lump there because again I just didn't care about this kit. I might just do it just before that lump so it doesn't look as bad. Backwards again a little bit. Use the back of the knife. Make sure it all moves before I do it. Okay. And I should be able to just, there we go. Tiny bit more forward. Definitely ripped it a little bit there, but it'll be fine. Okay. Are you going to wear black gloves when 20 minutes complaining about packaging, 20 minutes explaining how you can't figure out how to open bag for 25? No, I'm not. And I could not comment on who you may refer to. I actually build kits. I might not be good at them, but I actually like building them. And I will complain about this kit. It'll be quite a short complaining because there's not a lot to complain about. It's just not a good kit. You know? Yeah, I mean, some people make a career out of misery. I'm just not one of those people, I'm afraid. Oh, I actually ripped it now. Okay. That is my fault, it's not the kit's fault. I guess it's just staying there now. You won't really be able to tell anyway. Cool. Hey, Huey Joe, welcome in. I nearly finished decal wise. I'm just going to shove all these in together because they are the same. Are they? Yeah, they are. I mean, they're numbered, but they are the same. So we'll just throw them all in. There we go. Pop that in the water. The thing is, like, it won't look horrific when it's finished, and that's the annoying thing. Like, it'll still look fine because it's a model kit, you know. Like, you can make it look as good as you want to make it look. I don't want to put loads of effort in because I just don't think it's that good. Like, I could see, I have seen people who've like put in a lot of effort in this kit and it looks fantastic. But I just don't want to spend like hours and hours and hours on a kit that's just not worth it. But to me, for some people it will absolutely be worth it, and that's absolutely great for them. But for me, this just isn't. My glue and glaze didn't set properly on this, so I am just going to sand down the canopy a little bit, just so it actually has a fair chance. Because that wasn't its fault. Still not going to let the cleanness though. But that will look better than it did. And I will paint the lines on it and everything, and I'll fill in that gap and it will look fine. It just won't look good. Because I'm going for it's finished, not it's a masterpiece. Because it's, again, not worth my time. I need to get out these little horrible bits, so I'm just gonna try and cut those out. And we'll paint it all black and you won't really be able to tell anymore. Which not I could do. I could nearly ruin the decal again. I'm being very careless. Let's use a smaller file, perhaps. See, the glue and glaze is just sort of sat on top. So it did, like, some of it did cure, and that's the really wild thing is, some of it cured lovely, but a lot of it just didn't. And that's, again, user error. That I can't blame the kit. I don't think the red plastic is as nice, though, I will say that. I don't know what it is, it just doesn't feel as nice, but it's a whatever, you know. It just feels a bit weird because I don't find the same issue with the Red Arrows kit, and I've done quite a few of those. But, yeah. Let's just straighten that out. Soak it. What I'll probably redo is take the nose off again as well and redo it, but the nose is kind of fine. Okay, right, so we've got those two lines done. Well, what you need to do now is put these bits on, which are starting to come off, so get these done. My red paint was dry when I opened mine. I used Gallery Kaleido, but I literally did not. I'll be quite blunt, I didn't give a shit about it. I literally just sort of... Let me turn my fan up a little bit, I'm a bit warm. I literally, like, sprayed it and couldn't even be bothered to, like, smooth it all down. I just sprayed it and then went, fuck it, I'll just throw another coat on. I went, yeah, that'll do. Because I just didn't care. It's just such a bad kit, I just did not care. Okay, I have just messed up that decal. That's bad. Okay, I've got it all back out. Oh god. Oh no. Well, I guess this one's going on as well now, because it's on my finger. God's sake. Oh, I've somehow got a cat hair on as well. Fake. Okay, this is quite precarious. And brush to the rescue, I think. Yeah. There we go. I think it does cover the line slightly, like the S's kind of like line it like that. I have moved the line again, so pencil. Is it meant to be on top or just below? I mean, mine's going to go just below, I think. There we go. I think it's meant to be like there-ish. That'll do. I don't care that much. And where did I put the rest of these decals? Oh no, I put them upside down. Oh god, they're gonna be stuck to my desk. Okay. I have done this so many times. Not even funny. Oh dear. Okay, that one came up really easily. Folded it over. Okay. Oh, I got the other one easy as well. Grosvenor House bit. That's that. This is wrapped around my brush, but we got this. So we sit the Grosvenor bit down, unfold the brush, and it's on. That was relatively easy. This one has moved, so we need to move them all. That's okay. We can do that. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy peasy. Besides not being able to move this one. There we go. Oh no. I took it off. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Come on. Go back on the model. Okay, it's gone back on the model, but not in a good way. And now it's sort of folded. Okay. That's bad. Let me just fix that. Side, there we go. Right, that one's on my finger. We'll do that one in a second. We'll make sure this one's actually in place so we don't mess it up again. I think. Let's get a bit of damage. Maybe more like that. Yeah, that looks more right, I think. Straighten it out. It needs to go up a little bit. Oh, that's good to me. Right. get the paper and just try and defurl this because it's a bit messed up on my brush. Yeah, the Grosvenor House bit is fine. Just the house bit, so I need to fix that. So bear with. I think also my camera may have just restarted itself. I don't know. It's showing for me. I hope it's fine. I don't know what's happened to the house bit. Oh, I think I've got it. I've nearly got it. Oh, okay, I've got it out. Amazing, amazing. Now I just need to transfer it back over. So if I press it like that, there we go. Now I've got it upside down, which is good. Okay. Rescued it. Okay. Wow. It got all folded up again. And I put it on upside down. Damn it. Where's my tweezer? I had some a moment ago. Oh dear, where have I put them? There's some here. This is unfortunate, and it's going to be a bit of a pain. I might try and fix it on the model. Here's, I can't really tell which way around it's gone. On underneath, I think. Yeah, there you go. There's a way of doing it. I can get a brush underneath it. It'll flick it out. It really doesn't want to come out. Right, I've got it on my finger. I flick it out now. Bit not like that. Bit on top. Oh, okay. This is exciting. I'm actually fixing it. I can get the Grosvenor bit down there. Oh god, this is stressful. Now the Grosvenor bit is stuck. There we go. Maybe. Right, I'll put that there. And that looks like an absolute mess. I have lost part of the decal, that's in mind. I don't really care that much. This is probably going to go in the bin anyway, so, you know, not really worth getting upset about. Okay, now let's move. Now, that G is just folded over, which is annoying because I can see it and I should be able to flick it back. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think it's folded underneath. I hate it. Do that. Right, that's on my finger. I should be able to get it out. No, I can't move my finger. That's an absolute pain. Okay, it's now just split the decal. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over this. I ruined that. That was my own fault. I left them in too long. I should have done them separately. It's my fault. I just don't understand how that's got flipped though. Like, because it should just unfurl, but it's not. Why isn't that unfurling? There we go. After I ripped the bloody thing. Fine. Probably get this back on. Now at least it's partly right, I guess. Okay. I'm aware you can't see a lot right now, and I apologise. I'll do. There's a bit of the H missing, but it is what it is at this point. I'll see you later, Mama Minutes. Okay, right. So those bits are done. We just got this last decal here to do. Which is already soaked, it's just currently reversed. So we need to do put it on backwards. Okay. Okay. That. Nice. Like a lump there, and I don't know what it is. So they went to like where the S segment. That is nearly even. I think that should be about even. Like a bit further forward again. Still a bit further forward. Oh, it's about even to me. Well, as long as they are a bit uneven. So it's just being wet. don't know how I've just done that either. I've just accidentally flipped this little bit. Yeah. That's weak. I even did that. Oh, I fixed it. No, I haven't fixed it. I don't know what I've done though. Or how I've done it. Huh. I don't know how I've done that. Well, we're just gonna live with it. This is kind of what happens when you just rush it, but I just don't care about this kit. Okay. It is what it is. I think that looks okay. That'll do. Cool. I just hate this kit. Hey Alex, Steve, welcome in. And I'm okay. Hugh says I'm having to feed the grandchildren. See you all soon. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hi. Hi. Sorry, it's hard for me to read the chat sometimes when I'm just doing anything like a little bit fiddly, which is what I was just doing. I absolutely. This kit is so hard. And if I've said that enough, guys, do not buy this kit. Not good. Alright, so we'll just do the painting now. Get this kit done. Now, obviously, for any normal kit, I'd wait for the decals to dry. I don't care on this kit, quite frankly. So I'm just not going to. Okay, so if you paint the inside of that, it will show through, even though I painted it. Okay, that's very thin plastic then. Cool. I'm not doing that then. You're not as popular as Matt Model Minutes, but you still produce lovely models. Thanks. I mean, yeah. He was one of the reasons I started doing YouTube. Like, he's one of my inspirations, and he's now one of my friends. Like, a really close personal friend, so that's okay. I'm okay with him being more popular than me. He's also a better modeler than me, so, you know, there is that. I don't need the decal water anymore, that's why I'm using it to clean, by the way. How's that set already? It's black paint. What's an Is the humidity just in here really weird today? Not even that hot today. God, I need to do Ba-ba-ba. Can you just scrape that back off? The answer is yes. Yes, we can. Oh, that's gone. We're going to paint the props as well, which on the back are black, but we'll just paint the whole thing. Oh, I got that. Never mind. Because the silver will show up much better on black than it will on red. So we'll paint the whole thing. I'm not tidying up the props. We all know why. They're going to look rubbish, and I don't care anymore. Crazy to think I was actually excited about this kit originally. Crazy. That's how thin the glass is. You see, like, it just dyed it dark red just by having black paint on it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're better in my opinion because you brush paint. I mean, I do both, though. And I also don't think that brush painting or airbrushing makes you better or worse. I started off brush painting. I now do a bit of both, I guess. I think I prefer airbrush just because it's more fun. You get a nicer finish much easier. But I'll do both, I don't really care. Most of my models end up about half and half, to be honest. I should have just used a nice paintbrush at least, but... That's a bit of red back over. Oh dear, this kit is so horrible. Again, to anyone who's just joined, do not buy this kit. I do not recommend it. I just don't think it's very good or very fun. Or even that accurate, to be perfectly honest. Cool. Just keeping it happy. I'm making a right pixie of this. Because I don't care. Like, it's so hard to do a good job when you just don't care about the model. Like, why would you do a good job on something you don't care about? That's kind of like very general in life, isn't it, really? Some cotton buds. There we go. I know it's come up with Lumix on the screen a few times, apologies for that. That is just when my camera is resetting, and I don't know why it's doing it. It'd still be the heat. Well, so this isn't really the best way to tidy a model, but it's a very lazy way, and anyone who watches me knows I love a good lazy hack. So it's paint cleaner on a Cosy bud. As long as the layer below it is like fully cured, so normally, at least with gallery paints, lift up any of the new layer. Well, I can quite a nice cleaner. Obviously, you can just use multiple cotton buds as well. That does also help. To be very careful of the decal. There's also glue on here, it seems. Again, confused why that's still not fully set, because it's been like 2 days since I put the glue on. And it's just not. Which is really, really odd. I don't think I've ever had that before. I think that's it all gone now. But I didn't want to. There we go. And this paint should be nearly dry. And once that's dry, we can just throw on the silver. The silver will go on the inner wheel well, and we'll also do it on the front of the propellers. We are again using Gallery's silver paint. Oh, sorry. I was laid off from my job in April at 75. And it looks impossible to get another. I've been feeling useless. You've motivated me to start my stash. I'm really sorry that that's happened to you. I know people right now who are going through similar things. Some really, really close friends. And it's horrible. And, you know, I know other people like myself who are just struggling for their own health. And it's a really difficult time right now. The job market is awful. You know, I know loads of people who've like lost their jobs to AI as well in like really big companies that you'd think would be safe places for people, but nope. It's just easier to have AI because AI doesn't sleep. And yeah, it's really, really tough right now. So I hope you do enjoy your stash. And, you know, I guess, hopefully, when you say at 75, hopefully at least you've had some time to, you know, get some savings together and a pension. I hope. It's a loss of social as well, isn't it? Because, you know, most people's social lives come from work. And that's one of the things people don't think about when they retire. I know a lot of people who've been affected by that as well. It's a really challenging transition. I kind of like going from military to city life for some people. It's just so hard to go away from that structure and the social life that comes with it. Honestly, that'll do. We are going for that, we'll do it at this point. Don't care about this. I don't even know what colour this is meant to be because it doesn't tell you, so I'm going to go with silver. Funsies. Because it looks nice. And I'm going to do silver again. Yeah. I could do with leaving this paint to dry a bit more, but again, we're just kind of going for it at this point. Needs to tidy up the black again. That's fine. I also could have just used a better brush. Oh, that black is still very, very much wet. Wonder if I can use that black to tidy up this back. The answer is yes. Yes, I can. That's a very wet black still. Well, for the most part, it's done. The canopy also needs painting. We will actually get a better brush for that. Let's find my life colour brush. I don't know where it is actually. Have I lost my life colour brushes? That's a fungal brush. I think I've lost my brushes. Or is it this one? Oh, that's kind of cracked and falling apart. Oh, okay. My life colour ones are not available right now, so we'll have to go with this flower brush, I think. And then, so how's it done? So it looks like it's, I'm gonna go for it close. It's like a line across here. That paint is not as thick as I thought it would be. Oh, that paint is shaping. What's it? Way too bad. My life colour one isn't in a good shape right now, but I just have to. Okay. Let's try that again. Hopefully this is a bit thicker. Definitely with a brush. I'm not sure. I'll give it a go. It's like that. And then it sort of just curves into a line. And then yeah, that doesn't look awful. But I've now got to replicate this a few times. It's not the easiest. I've also just got paint on my fingers, so let's get that off real quick. Steak. Might try and hold this with tweezers for now as well, actually. Okay, so I need to do the same the other side. So it needs to start from about there. So, like that. And then right. So control it'll do. It's not perfect, but it will do. It's gonna have to do, but I'm not redoing it. Okay, so then we do like patching basically all the way across. It doesn't really look right, but it's what we've got. So we're gonna go with that. Thanks, Ms. Modeler, you're wise. The loss of structure, not having anywhere or anyone to report to. I prefer to say unemployed than retired. Starting model say, what model are you starting? What is your first one you're gonna do? Are you gonna go for something simple, or are you just gonna like kind of do what I do and just go, fuck it, I can't really do it, but I'm just gonna try something wild. That's what I do. Hey, if you want some structure, I try and stream a few times a week. So there's that. There's, how many lines are there? One. And then there's one that just seems to be just here. Yeah, there's one that seems to be just here. We'll do that one like that. Okay. And then there is also what seems to be like a line that goes down like the middle here. So let's do that. You can't fully do it because I'm holding the tweezers there, but you know where it's going. I just messed that up. Okay. I'm gonna clean it real quickly. It's off closely. We'll redo that line. No, let's do that. Oh. Okay, and then there's two that go just all the way. And like there. They are a lot thicker than I think they should be, obviously, but I don't care. Is there anything else at the front of it that I can see? I don't think so. But didn't want to drop that, but yeah. What we'll also do is we'll just line the bottom of it. The red paint. It's not going to look good. It's going to look very childish, but again, it is what it is. What it is it's at least a finished model kit. Because I could have just not done it, but at least I did it. Kids are watching, don't swear. This is a stream that's not for children, so I would recommend don't have children watching. And also, this is my stream, I can swear if I want. I've also been swearing since the start of the stream, so get that out there. Okay. Do I have? I'm gonna get a cocktail stick. Oh, I just start getting kit. Okay. I've knocked that one on the floor. Alright. So I'm just gonna use a cocktail stick to clean this up. It kind of needs to be dry. So I only want to do the areas that are dry. Given how quickly this paint dries, it will be most of it in quite a short period of time. It's nice. The top line just looks really bad, so I'm going to try and tidy it up. This is causing such a cramp in my hand. That's not too bad. What I might do as well, because I can now, is I can just go through and I could make these lines thinner. I don't have to worry about the paintbrush. I can just go through and make them as short, thin as I want. I'm just going to try and go to the midpoint of each line. And I'll just replicate it again the other side. And already that looks so much better than it did. So much bloody better. I'm actually quite bloody proud of myself. I have just destroyed that line in the middle, but we'll fix that. So it's like the line is the edge here. Works out. So and that already looks so much better. And then we do the same here, so that one thinner. And we can bring that line down here like that. It's a bit harder. Isn't the middle. Yeah. Hope that that's okay. Front one. So much better. Yeah. Okay. Now we just need to fix this cap again. I might actually remove the top line, redo it. Move it from there, I think. And what we can do, hopefully, is just use Foxtail stick to draw the lines. Which seems to work okay. Not the neatest, but it works. The paint's slightly dry, that might be affecting it. Okay, get a little bit more tape down. Ugh, okay. So, wet paint now. There we go, that works much better. There we go, look at that. On the neck, looks alright. Let's tidy up this bit here as well. Not the best, but not too bad. Okay. So I definitely have overcorrected a bit of giant hole in it. Okay. I mean, that's a bit annoying, but I can fix that with some gluing glaze. If I basically just put the glue glaze in, it will seal up the gap. What have I done with my gluing glaze? Now, the issue is I have a lot of really big kits that are either in progress or finished to start to me. I had so many gluing glaze. I literally used one the other day when I originally stuck this on and it didn't work properly. I don't know what I've done with that. I just need to put that hole. I literally used to have those. What have I done with my gluing glaze? How bizarre! Have I just put it somewhere? Oh, I did. I did put it somewhere. Okay. There it is. Right. And we're going to have to be quite delicate with this again. So I am actually going to do this all with a cocktail stick again. We will probably just shoot out in a second. Maybe. Alright. First. Okay. So this will dry clear and then I can just paint back on it. I can fill in the gaps where I've cut in to make the canopy fit. If I use the stick for it to run down, it should give me a fairly... Oh no, that's just not worked. That has not worked at all. I thought I was being really clever. I mean, I was, but also it just didn't work. Okay. Guess I've lost the little syringy tip for this. I'm just gonna have to try and glue it, like pour it in quite slowly. Hopefully, okay. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Now here's the hard bit, is getting it to actually sit where I need it to. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That seems about where I need it to be. Go back in. Yeah. It looks a mess, but I promise you it will be okay. And I've just done the same thing again. Okay, what I might do then is grab a little brush. I'm going to wipe away this excess, like that. What if I just try and brush it on? Will that work? I think that might actually. Well, that does work. Not great, but it kind of works. Hey. What the fuck? I could have made this so much easier for myself. There we go. Right, now I just need to, again, clean up the excess. So I'm just rinsing it in water and then brushing it up. In here. It will dry clear anyway, so it won't do a lot, but I don't want the weird texture that it might give. So hopefully if that dries properly, it will look okay. Like, it's not the worst kit, it's just not good. And that's what annoys me about it. It's like, this could have been a great opportunity to remake a legendary aircraft, but instead it's just not. And it's just kind of rubbish. But I mean, at least I've done it. You know, I could have just binned it, and I was tempted to. Like, I really didn't want to build this today, but I was like, I need to get it done. Plus, like, I wasn't sure if it was, you know, my quite, at the moment, quite severe depression, or whether if it was a genuine, I don't want to do it, because the depression has been pretty bad this week. Lots of really bad days. More bad than good this week, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's done. Do I think this looks good? Not really. I think it looks fine. I'll repaint it once it's dry. I don't want to bid it now, that's the annoying thing. It doesn't look horrendous. It's just not good. It's just not a good kit. And that's like why I've not really bothered with it that much. Really annoying. Like, why Airfix? Why make this decision? It's so weird. You could have done anything, and you chose to release one of your oldest kits. And I just don't understand why. What was the logic? I mean, the Gazelle I kind of get, like, it's a really loved helicopter, and it's not a good kit, but it's not awful, and it looks alright. It fits, but it's a massive pain in the ass for weight. Like, it's an absolute bitch for that. Like, getting enough weight in that tiny little aircraft is really, really difficult. But I built one. You know, I put it on the flying stand, it looked alright. But what I don't understand is this, because it's not fun. It's just not a fun build. But yeah, I guess that is what it is. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, though, make sure you subscribed. I'm probably going to end this. I was going to go until 6:30. I started at 4:30, but I finished the model now. So I don't really want to move on to another one because I don't really have enough time. Yeah, if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And there will be a video with a full review and the final reveal of what this looks like in the end once I finish smashing my face into a wall with this bloody kit on Sunday. So check that out. But yeah, thanks for joining me. These are really helping me structure. That's helping with like my mental health and stuff, so it's really nice to see you. Have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye.